Welcome back, health enthusiasts, to another insightful video. Today, our topic is vital for everyone, no matter your age, your interests, or even your lifestyle. Stop killing your brain. Yes, you heard that correctly. These are the 10 daily habits that can unknowingly damage your brain. We'll explore each habit, how it affects our brain, and provide practical tips to avoid them. Plus, stay tuned till the end where we'll share some brain-boosting foods to incorporate into your diet that can help protect your brain. Now, without further intros, let's dive directly into the 10 daily habits that can damage your brain. Starting with number 10, lack of sleep. This might come as no surprise to many of you, but it's worth emphasizing just how vital sleep is for our overall health, and especially for our brains. When we sleep, our brain goes through a process of consolidation, strengthening the neural connections that form our memories and skills. Numerous scientific studies have shown that chronic sleep deprivation can lead to long-term mood disorders like depression and anxiety. There's also compelling evidence that a lack of sleep can lead to cognitive impairments, comparable to the effects of alcohol intoxication. And when it comes to long-term effects, a consistent lack of sleep has been linked to an increased risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So remember, a good night's sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for your brain health. Moving on to number 9, high sugar consumption. Sweet treats might be tempting, but they can be a silent saboteur to your brain health. Overindulging in sugar-filled foods and beverages can lead to obesity and diabetes. But did you know it can also impair your cognitive functions? That's right. High sugar consumption can cause inflammation and oxidative stress, which in turn can damage brain cells. It can affect memory and learning capabilities, and even lead to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Moreover, sugar can mess with your mood too, leading to fluctuations that can affect your mental well-being. So, the next time you reach for that candy bar, remember that you're not just risking a sugar rush and subsequent crash, but also potentially harming your brain health. Cutting down on sugar is not just good for your waistline, but also for your brain. At number 8, we have dehydration. Water is the lifeblood of our bodies, making up about 60% of our body weight. But did you know that the brain is even more water dependent? It's composed of around 75% water. When we're dehydrated, our brains have to work a lot harder to perform the same tasks. It can cause brain tissue to shrink, leading to headaches, concentration issues, and even mood swings. Just think about it. When your body doesn't have enough water, your brain doesn't get the energy it needs to function properly. It's like trying to drive a car without enough fuel. It just won't work. So how much water should you be drinking? While it varies based on your size and activity level, a good rule to follow is 8 glasses a day. And remember, by the time you're feeling thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So, don't wait until you are to reach out for that glass of water. Drink adequate water every day to keep your brain sharp. Coming in at number 7 is excessive screen time. It's no secret that the digital age has us glued to our screens more than ever. But did you know this habit could be damaging your brain? Research shows that excessive screen time can lead to cognitive and behavioral changes and even structural alterations in the brain. It can affect memory, attention span, and emotional regulation. But don't worry, there are ways to combat this. Consider setting screen time limits for yourself and stick to them. Opt for activities that don't involve screens during your breaks. You could read a book, take a walk, or even just enjoy a few moments of silent contemplation. And when you are on your screens, try to make it a habit to look away every 20 minutes to rest your eyes and your mind. Take regular breaks from screens to give your brain some rest. Halfway through our list at number 6 is lack of exercise. Now you might be thinking, I thought exercise was just for getting those abs or losing weight. But it's so much more than that. Regular physical activity can do wonders for your brain health. It improves blood flow, which means more oxygen and nutrients for your brain. It also stimulates the growth of new brain cells, enhancing your memory and cognitive abilities. Did you know that exercise can also help reduce your risk of developing mental disorders like depression and anxiety? That's because it releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that boost your mood and act as natural painkillers. So, if you've been giving that workout session a miss, think again. A brisk walk, a quick run, a dance class, or even a few yoga stretches can go a long way in keeping your brain fit and healthy. Exercise is not just for your physique, but also for your brain. At number 5, we have overeating. It's a habit many of us may be guilty of, but did you know it can have a detrimental impact on your brain? Yes, overeating not only expands our waistlines, but it can also shrink our brain power. When we overeat, especially foods high in fat and sugar, our bodies experience a surge in insulin and inflammation. This inflammatory response can lead to the development of insulin resistance, which is linked to cognitive decline. Overeating can also lead to obesity, which is associated with a decrease in brain volume. Furthermore, it can disrupt our sleep patterns, and we all know how important a good night's sleep is for our brain function. The solution? Eat mindfully and in moderation for a healthy brain. Number 4 on our list is smoking. It's no secret that smoking is harmful to your health, but did you know it can also damage your brain? Inhaling tobacco smoke exposes our brains to nicotine, a powerful neurotoxin that alters the way your brain operates. Over time, this can lead to a decrease in cognitive functions, impairing memory, attention, and learning. Moreover, smoking narrows the blood vessels, reducing the amount of oxygen that can reach your brain. This lack of oxygen can lead to the death of brain cells, and over time, it can increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. But here's the silver lining. The brain is a resilient organ, capable of healing and recovery. When you quit smoking, these changes begin to reverse, and over time, the risk of brain damage decreases significantly. So, if you're a smoker, it's never too late to quit. Kick the habit for a healthier brain. Coming in at number 3 is alcohol consumption. We all know that alcohol in excess can be harmful to your health, but did you also know that it can be particularly damaging to your brain? Indeed, heavy drinking can have both immediate and long-term effects on this vital organ. When consumed in large quantities, alcohol can disrupt the communication pathways in the brain, leading to changes in mood and behavior, difficulty with coordination, and impaired cognitive functions. Over time, chronic alcohol abuse can contribute to a range of neurological disorders, from memory loss and dementia to more severe conditions like Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. But it's not all doom and destruction. Moderate alcohol consumption, particularly of red wine, has been linked to certain health benefits. However, this doesn't give us a free pass to overindulge. The key, as with many things in life, is moderation. So, the next time you're out with friends or unwinding after a long day, remember to drink responsibly. Drink responsibly for your brain's sake. Almost there with number 2, stress. Stress, my friends, is not just a feeling. It's a constant battle taking place in your brain, and chronic stress can be a devastating weapon. When you're under prolonged stress, your brain produces excessive amounts of the hormone cortisol. This overproduction can lead to significant changes in your brain, including shrinkage of the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory and learning. But don't panic yet. There are plenty of ways to combat stress. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet can all play a part. Also, taking on mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga, which have been shown to reduce cortisol levels and promote brain health. Incorporating stress management techniques into your daily routine can make a world of difference. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So don't let stress weigh you down. Rise above it and give your brain the care it deserves. Manage your stress for a healthier brain. And finally, at number 1, negative thinking. Our mind is a powerful tool, and the way we direct it can have a profound impact on our health. Negative thinking might seem harmless, but it's far from it. When we entertain pessimistic thoughts, we unknowingly trigger stress responses in our brain, which over time can lead to an avalanche of health issues, including damage to our brain's functionality. Think of it like a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those are the plants that will take root and grow, crowding out the positive and enriching thoughts. Just like a gardener must weed out unwanted plants, we must weed out negative thoughts from our minds. Moreover, studies have shown that negative thinking can shrink the hippocampus, an area of the brain linked to memory and learning. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a positive mindset, focusing on optimism and gratitude. It's not always easy, but with practice, you can reroute your mental pathways to foster a healthier, happier brain. Stay positive for a healthier brain. Now that we've covered the habits, let's talk about some brain-healthy foods. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants that delay brain aging and improve memory. Turmeric and its active compound, curcumin, cross the blood-brain barrier and have been shown to directly enter the brain and benefit the cells there. Broccoli is high in antioxidants and vitamin K, which support brain health. Pumpkin seeds contain antioxidants and a rich source of magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper. Dark chocolate is also a brain-boosting food. Oranges are a rich source of vitamin C, which is key for preventing mental decline. Eggs are a source of several nutrients tied to brain health. Green tea is known to enhance brain function. Nuts, especially walnuts, have high levels of DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Incorporate these foods into your diet for a healthier brain, and check my video on brain-boosting foods for more details. That's it for today's video. We've journeyed through 10 daily habits that can potentially damage your brain, from lack of sleep and high sugar consumption to negative thinking. It's never too late to start making changes. Remember, your brain health is an essential aspect of your overall wellness. So, let's start prioritizing it, shall we? Swap out those harmful habits with healthier choices as soon as you can. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for future up-to-date health advice.